smiling.
Hello. All right, after last week's cardio, we are going to do kind of a more of a mobility Pilates today. So we're going to start seated, just in any position that's comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall, so you're right on top of your sit bones. Bring your elbows by your sides, palms facing up. Your spine is neutral, really lengthen through the crown of your head. Inhale, extend your arms straight out in front of you and separate your shoulder blades. Exhale, open up the arms, squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale, bring them back together, and exhale, bring them back down. So inhale, exhale, open, inhale, close, exhale, bring it back down. This is called offering. We do it on the reformers. Inhale. We're just warming up, getting some movement in our shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, drawing the ribs together. Inhale, close, exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Keep the ribs together as you open and squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep the shoulders out of the ears, closed. Adding on. So inhale. This time as you open, lift the chest towards the sky. You can look up towards the ceiling if that feels good. Then bring it back to neutral and elbows bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, extend your spine like we're doing breaststroke. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, mid back to upper back into your cervical if that feels good. Otherwise, just keep looking forward and extend in just the back. One more. Inhale, reach and extend, open. In, close, and bring it back down. Bring your hand down on your side, on your right side. Inhale, float the other arm up. And exhale, drop down to your elbow, reaching down through the hip and out through the fingers. So you're drawing a big rainbow. Then inhale, bring it up. Exhale, relax it down. Other side. Inhale, floats up. Exhale, anchor that opposite sit bone down as you stretch over. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, big rainbow. Inhale, up. Exhale. There was something that I was like, ooh, I have to remember to tell the Pilates people that story. And then I was going to write it down on top of today's notes, and I forgot to do that. And now I don't remember. It was a good story, I'm sure. And over. Good. Okay. Instead of turning it into a stretch, now we're going to focus on warming up and engaging the obliques. So inhale, bring your arm up. Exhale, super light on those fingers and really reach. Instead of drawing the rainbow, now you're reaching to the corner of your room and coming over to your side with as light a weight as in your hands as you can. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, float the other hand down. Light in those fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Anchor the sit bone and reach. Pull your belly button in like you're lifting yourself out of your hips. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale, reach and stretch. Pushing the belly button in, bring it back up and float it down. Inhale. Exhale, really reach, stretch. Good. Two more each side. Inhale. Exhale, engage your core more. See if you can lift your fingers up even. Notice how much core engagement that adds. Inhale, up. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And over. Inhale, bringing it up. And exhale, float it down. Is that two? I think so.
That's perfect.
Soles of the feet together. We'll do a little bit of hip mobilizing now. So the soles of our feet together into that butterfly stretch, just kind of rocking back and forth. Pushing out on your knees, gently opening up the hips. And then we'll come into the mermaid position. So one leg is down and the other leg is bent with your heel in that U of your ankle. The knee that is bent, you're up and bent, you're going to rest your arm on that knee, and your other arm is going to be behind you. Lift your chest and sit up nice and tall. Good. Now roll backwards, lifting both feet off the ground. Switch your ankle crossings, switch your arms, and sit up nice and tall. Opening it up a little bit. Then roll backwards, switching the ankle crossings, and up. Roll back, switch the ankles, and sit up tall. So really make sure you get that length in the tall position. Roll back, sit up and reach. Roll to the backs of your sit bones, cross the ankles, and lift. Drop that knee down, opening it up. Good. And reach, see how light you can be on your hands behind you. So you use a lot of core to switch the ankles. Opening up the hips in different ways, good mobility. Super. Did I start that? Oh yeah. And lift. Let's do one more each side. Good. Really sit up tall, then sit to the backs, and then sit up tall. Bring your feet and your knees together. Still seated, feet and knees together. Engage your inner thighs, sitting up nice and tall. As an option, you can hold on to the backs of your thighs to give yourself a little extra support. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck the pelvis under and just roll part of the way back. Try to get maybe just the very top of your lower back, the very tip of your lower back to touch. You can stay holding on or you can let go and then bring yourself back up, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, start with the pelvis, tuck the pelvis under, pull the belly button towards your spine, draw the ribs together, drop the shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, stay, and exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it back. Deep exhale. Use your exhale. Inhale, stay, and exhale. You can purse your lips and exhale like you're blowing through a straw, drawing the ribs even deeper. Inhale, stay, and exhale. Back up. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, round it back. Double check your shoulders here. Inhale, and exhale, back up. One more. Inhale. Exhale, round it back. Inhale, stay, and exhale, sitting back up. Sit up tall, and now you're going to sweep your arm open as you round back and sit up tall. So it's an exhale, roll back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, round and roll back, opening it up. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, inhale up. So we have a whole booty series today. And up. Exhale back, make sure you're not holding your breath. Inhale up, exhale roll. So that should be fun, right? I think I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of form checking during that. I have to get up and check your form. One more, roll back. Sit up nice and tall, just like you just did. Let's butterfly our legs. Just give the hip flexors a little like round through the spine. Tuck the chin down, and then stack your spine up, sitting up tall, feet together, knees together again. You can have your legs be straight or bent or anywhere in between. Sit up nice and tall, float the arms up, slide the shoulders down. Again, an option is to hold onto the backs of your legs. Round back, just like you just did the first time. Tuck it under, pull the belly button in. Inhale, bring your arms up to your ears. Exhale, float them down. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, float it down. One more. Inhale. As you float your arms down, fold yourself over, rounding through your spine, and then stack yourself up, sitting up nice and tall. Tuck the pelvis under and roll back. Stay, and inhale, bring your arms up. Play with it. See if you like your legs straighter or bent, more bent. Two. Really drawing the belly button more towards your spine as you bring your arms up, float your arms down, pull your belly button in, fold all the way over, and stack yourself up. Exhale, round it back. Inhale, stay, and bring your arms up. And two. One more. Pull your belly button in, come all the way forward. Stack your spine up, sitting up tall. Last one, tuck it under and roll back. Inhale, arms. Exhale, down. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down, pull your belly button in, float yourself over. Stack yourself up, sitting up really tall, straighten your legs. Hold on for support if you'd like to, or just roll down one vertebrae at a time, really, really, really slow. We're not doing roll-ups today, so focus on that chunk that comes all the way down. Great job, all the way down. Add that little imprint into your lower back. Draw the ribs in together and float your legs up into your single leg stretch. So the legs are gonna stay up, arms are down by your side. We're doing two variations today. The first one is gonna be with our head down. Right now, I want you to feel some pressure in your lower back. Pushing, like pressure as in pushing it into the mat. So draw your belly button in more and push your lower back into the mat. Extend your right leg out and hold it out. Nothing should move in your lower back. Then bring it back to center. Other leg goes out. Reach, 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 reach. You want your leg to go as low as you can. We're holding it here. 2, 3, and bring it in. Reach it out. 2, 3, and bring it in. You want your leg to go as low as you can go without any movement at all in your lower back. So if you extend your leg out and you feel your lower back kind of get a little lighter, move it up a little bit. Good. Draw the ribs together. Pull your belly button in. Excellent. Exhale. Hug it in. 2, 3. Really lengthen your leg. Reach through the heel. Squeeze your quad. Squeeze your bum and bring it back up. Exhale. 2, 3. And bring it in. Exhale. Reach. 2, 3. 2 more each side. Exhale. Reach. 2, 3. And last time, what are your shoulders, or not last time, now last time through, what are your shoulders doing? So your upper body staying out of this, you're really focusing all your energy on that lower back, making sure that your core is fully engaged so that you can have good support. Arms down by your sides. Inhale. Now exhale, curl your upper body up. Reach towards the bent leg as you hold on to the straight leg. Notice how it's a little different with your upper body curled up. You're engaging more of your rectus abdominis, that front one, whereas before that was kind of staying out of it and you're working more your transverse. Now you get both and reach. Draw that belly button towards your spine. Your gaze is looking through your legs. If you look towards the ceiling, that's a lot of pressure on the front of your neck. So look towards your legs. You can always put a hand behind your head or rest your head again and reach. Draw it in. Good. Let's go for 3 and reach. 2, stretching that leg long. 1 more each. Bring your hands behind your head, go straight into bicycles. Rotating the opposite armpit towards the leg. Keep your knees facing the sky. They're not rotating in at all. You're squeezing your quad. Reach it long. Good job. Reach. Reach. You're choosing the height of your leg. Pulling your belly button in for 3. See if you can come up and over instead of just twisting. You're coming up and over. 1 more each side. Then let's do 2. So it's 1, 2. Take this next one and hold it. Keep your leg long and reach it straight to the sky. Straight back down. Switch for 3, 2. Deep exhale, hold. Lift the leg up, straight back down. 3, 2. Hold. Lift it up. Now let's add more ankle mobility. So it's 3, 2. Hold. Flex the foot. Reach up through the heel. Straight down through the heel. Point your toe in 3, 2. Deep exhale. Hold. Flex the foot. Reach it straight up. Straight back down. 3, 2. Hold. Flex the foot. Lift it up. And back down. Good. 3, 2. Deep exhale. Hold. Lift up. 1 more time. Each side. Stick with it. 3, 2. Deep exhale. Hold. Lift up. And back down. Draw the belly button towards your spine. Last one. Hold. Lift up. Back down. Hold it center. Curl your upper body up. And relax your upper body down. And your lower body. Hold on. Extend your right leg to the sky and hold on to the back of the thigh or up by your calf or up by your ankle. Just avoid right behind your knee. Let's point and flex our ankle. Pointing your toes as far as you can and then flexing as much as you can. Point and flex. See if you can keep your core engaged even through the stretching part. Then hold this one flexed. So reach your toes towards your nose. Reach your heel to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that leg a little bit closer to your body. If you want, you can extend the opposite leg down nice and long. Now point your toe, let go of the leg, and draw small little circles on the ceiling. Really small, keeping your leg as straight as you can. So I'd rather have your leg be straight with the opposite leg bent versus this one being too far bent. You can do either, but I want today, let's keep the top leg as straight as you can. Hold it steady, reverse directions. So there's small little circles. Your core is really strong and tight. Pull your belly button towards your spine, trying to keep everything on top quiet. 2, hold it center, reverse directions, and now big circles, as big as you can go without any movement in your core. Inhale, exhale, circle around and across. Inhale, exhale it around. Inhale, exhale, draw it in. 2, reach. 1 more. Hold it up at the top and reverse directions. Inhale to the outside. Exhale, circle it around. Inhale. Exhale it around. Nice and big. 2 more. 2. 1 more. Hold that leg up to the sky. Hold on to the back of the leg. Inhale, flexing the foot. Exhale, bring it a little bit closer. Bending that knee in towards your chest. Hug your knee in towards your chest, even a little bit deeper. And relax it long along the mat. So you can have it bent or straight. Hold on to the back of that other thigh and extend your leg straight to the ceiling. Point your toe and flex your toe. Good. Point and flex, really reaching through the heel. It's slow. Trying to get to your end range of motion on both of them. Hold this one flexed. Hold it flexed, reaching your toes towards your nose. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it a little bit deeper. Really strong. Point your toe, let go of the leg, and small circles. Small circles to start. Good. Really strong core. Pointing your toe as much as you can towards the sky. Straightening your leg as much as you can. Hold it steady. Reverse directions. Reach. Reach. Good. Really pointing that foot. 2. Hold it steady. Big circles. As big as you can go without any movement. It's nice and slow because you want to challenge your obliques. Challenging the sides of your waist as your leg comes outside the midline of your body. Keep it still. Anchor that opposite hip down. Hold it at the top. Reverse directions. Really strong. Good. What are your shoulders doing? Reach. Perfect. 2. Last one. Hold it up at the top. Hold on to the back of that leg. Flex the foot. Reach through the heel. Inhale. As you exhale, draw it a little bit closer. Bend your knee. Hug it into your chest. And then lengthen it long along the mat. Your hips should feel nice and open. Bending your legs. Bring yourself up into a bridge. Just releasing the hip flexors a little bit. Squeezing your bum. And then roll down one vertebrae at a time. Good job. Floating the legs up and extend them straight up into the sky. Draw that belly button towards your spine, engaging your lower back into the mat. Arms are reaching down by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, curl your upper body up, reaching your fingertips away from you as far away as you can, and go into scissors. Reach and reach. Good. 2 and reach. We've got 8 and reach. 4 of each. 5 and reach. 6. Good, you can do it. Gaze is looking through your legs. 1 more each. Keep the legs going. Add the arms and up. So now you're drawing your legs a little bit closer. You're drawing your upper body a little bit higher. For 4, no, that was 4. Now it's for 4 and reach. 3 and reach. Let's slow it down a little bit. 2 and reach. 1 more. Keep the legs going. Hands come behind your head. Try not to lower your upper body too much. Finishing it off strong. 6 left. 6 and reach. 5. Good job. 4. We're doing kind of a fun new one after this. 3. Draw it in. 2. 1 more each, a little bit higher. Bend both knees in, curl up your upper body, and relax it down. Fantastic job on that. Flip yourself all the way over onto your belly. And we're going to come into an X. So you're in an X position, arms out wider than your mat, legs out wider than the mat. Draw that belly button away from the mat. Tuck the chin down so you're looking towards the mat unless you need to see what's going on. You're going to lift your upper body and your lower body up, especially your right arm and your left leg. Reach your right leg behind you and your right arm following your gaze until you come all the way to an X on your back. All the way to the X on the back. Pull your belly button in. Lift your right arm and your left leg, or your right arm, right leg, and bring your X all the way back to the floor. Now we'll switch and roll the other direction. Sorry if you're squished in a room. Lift your left leg and left arm. Reach up, looking over, looking between that armpit, and bring yourself all the way over. You're avoiding flopping. You're keeping it really strong. Lift the left arm, left leg. Look towards the mat, roll yourself all the way over and bring it back down. Right arm, right leg reaches. Follow your gaze of your hand reaching behind you and come into your X on the other side. Right arm, left leg, or right arm, right leg lifts. Draw it in, use your core. Don't flap, really strong control, and all the way over. Left and left, reach it up. Follow that gaze under the arm. Oops, I flapped. And bring it down. Left and left, draw the belly button in. Reach it all the way over. It's so much easier to go over from your back, isn't it? Okay, one more time through. Right arm, right leg, reach, stretch. Roll back, don't flop, don't flop, don't flop. Good. Lift up, right and right. Looking towards the mat, use control, use control. And one more. Left and left, each direction. Flipping yourself over. Strong belly into your X. Are you in your X right now? And last time, left and left. Up, flip, control, control, control. And bring it back down. How fun was that? Right before the glute section. Pushing yourself all the way up. Stay here in cat-cow if that feels best, or sit down into shell. All right, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off for this. I'm mentally prepared. On to, you can do this on your hands or on your elbows, or you can kind of switch in between the two with which one feels best. But make sure that if you do your hands on one side, you do your hands on the other side too. Okay, hands, spreading the fingers nice and wide, slide the shoulder blades down, or you can be down onto your elbows with your elbows directly underneath. If you're on your elbows, the main thing to avoid is arching that lower back. Draw your belly button in, almost even lift a little bit in your lower back if you can. Good. So bring your knee down and lift it straight back up. Bring it down, straight up. Okay, right here, if you can see yourself at all in the reflection of a door or if someone is around you, double check that you're squeezing your glutes and not arching your lower back to get them up. So you don't want your leg to come up so far that you're arching your lower back. It is glute focused. You're squeezing just on your bum and straight up. Slide the shoulders down your back to try to take some of that pressure off of your wrists. Good. Down. Pull it in and lift. Down. Lift. 2. Take this next one and hold it up. What's your belly button doing? Extend your leg long and bend. Extend and bend. Good. Keeping that foot flexed. Keep the belly button drawing away from the mat. Lift up a tiny bit between your shoulder blades. Down and extend. Down and extend. Good. 2 left. 2. 1 more. Keep it bent. Take that knee and cross the other calf. So you're twisting into your hip and then extend it long in the center. Well, in line with your sit bone. Take it across and then extend in the center. Take it across and extend. Lift up between the shoulder blades a little bit more. Down and extend. Squeeze that bum across. So your hips aren't actually moving. You're just twisting that, like it's my right leg and it's twisting in its joint and then going back to its neutral position. 2 more. 2. Hold this one straight. Tap straight down, straight up. Reach through that heel, tapping the toes down and up. Not moving the spine, it's just in that glute. Joy, joy, joy. And lift. Good. Draw those ribs together. Focus on your belly button. Give your glutes a little break from the focus and think about the core. 2. 1 more. Hold this one up. Bend your leg 90 degrees. Bring it over to the side 90 degrees. Lower your leg closed and lift straight up like a dog on a fire hydrant. Down and lift straight up. We're on that same leg still. Although this stabilizing leg is also part of the action. Down and lift. Double check your lower back. Drawing the ribs together. Belly button has come in. Lift between the shoulder blades. Tuck the chin down so it's not just hanging down. Good. 2. 1 more. Take this next one and hold it out. Extend your leg. Sweep it down on the floor behind the other leg. Bend the knee. Sweep it to the open. Extend it long. Bring the toe down. Sweep it across. Bend. extend, over to the side, extend, drop, and sweep, bend, over to the side, extend, and sweep, good, bend, over to the side, extend, draw the belly button in and sweep it across, bend. So if this helps at all, our last thing that we're doing today is called the world's greatest stretch. So stick with it. If you were just about to turn it off, stick with it till the end because we get the world's greatest stretch. Cross. I didn't make that up, last one. Over. This time sweep it across, keep it across to the other side and sit back. Stretching it out. Kind of like a twisted-y, pigeon-y type feel. If it doesn't work for you, keep your legs bent, but sit over to the side, the stabilizing side. Sit towards that stabilizing hip. You don't have to have your legs straight and extended. Give your wrists a little break. Rolling your wrists, being light on your wrists, and we'll switch sides. That wasn't so bad. It's because it was the first leg. The other leg had the joy of stabilizing this whole time. Okay. Grab your form again, slide the shoulders down your back, lift a little bit between your shoulder blades, tuck your chin down like you're trying to make a double chin, knees under the hips, draw the belly button in, lift the left leg or whichever the opposite is and bring it straight up, straight back down. Double checking you're not arching your back, you're squeezing your glutes. Lift and bring it back down. Lift and down. Good. So when you bring your leg up, that's a great opportunity for you to extra focus on your core. It's almost like your core is so tight your leg can't go higher. That's what you're thinking. 2. Hold it up, hold. Extend it straight out, keep the foot flexed, and bend. Extend straight out, and bend. Lift up between the shoulder blades. Good. Draw the belly button in. Make sure you're breathing. 4 left. 4. And 3. 2. Out. Hold it bent. Bring it across the opposite calf. And then straighten it right in line with your sit bones. Bring it across, twisting your hip. And then straight out in front of the sit bones. Across. Lift up between the shoulder blades. Keeping that shoulder girdle nice and strong. So it's a great upper body isometric hold too. And reach across. Extend. Draw that belly button in. Take this out of the lower back. 4. And reach. 3. Good. 2. Extend. Double check your form. Keep your legs straight. Bring it straight down and straight up. So now it's straight. Good. Take this out of your wrists by drawing the shoulder blades down your back. Lifting out of your wrists, spread your fingers nice and wide, trying to have equal weight on the whole arm. 3, not swaying in your back. 2, hold this one up, bend your leg, bring it over to the side 90 degrees, close your knees, and open like you're a fire hydrant. Dog on a fire hydrant. Good, double check you didn't start leaning way over to the supporting side. I just did, because it's kind of comfy over there. It takes a little break. Bring yourself back to center. Finish this off strong. Good. We only have one more after this, and then it's a stretchy one. 3, and down. 2. Hold this one up. Hold it up. Extend your leg long. Drop your toe to the floor. Sweep it across your body. Bend your knee. Open it out to the side. Extend it long. Then drop it down and sweep it across. Bend. Over to the side, extend, drop and sweep, bend, over, extend and sweep. Strong core, bend, over, extend and sweep. 3, over, extend, sweep. 2, over, and one more, over, extend, sweep, hold the sweep, and sit it back. Or go onto both knees and sit towards that side. Oh, maybe we should just end here. This isn't the world's greatest stretch, according to the internet. Actually, it was a magazine article. But I like it. could be the world's greatest stretch for me. And then bring yourself all the way over to your side. Good job on those. Okay. One of my favorites, and I always say it's a little bit of a booty massage, so we're gonna do it. We are going to do an around the world teaser. So we're gonna start on this side and go to the middle and then to the other side. So your legs are at a 40, like bent or straight, but at a bit of a 45-degree angle. Bring your arm over your head. Make sure you didn't just lose that connection. Inhale, shortening the distance between your ribs and your hips. Exhale, roll up into a crooked teaser or just come as high as you can. And then inhale, open it back up. Exhale, lengthen it all the way down. Roll yourself onto your back. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. You can add boat or teaser. Inhale, stay or float your arms up. Exhale, lengthen it all the way down. Really, really slow. Roll to the other side. Shift your legs into that 45-degree angle. Inhale, shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips. Exhale, roll up into that crooked teaser. Inhale, open it back up to the front. And exhale, lengthen it all the way down. Roll yourself onto your back. I'm going to show you the modification. Stick with the full if that feels good for you. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, come all the way up into your teaser or curl up as high as you can. Inhale, stay or float your arms up without lowering. Then exhale, lengthen it all the way down. Roll yourself onto your starting position. Again, I'm showing the modification. You choose your stop. Inhale, floating the arms up, shortening the distance. Exhale, coming up as high as you can. Inhale, stay and bring your arm up. Then exhale, lengthen it all the way back down. So you've got the modifications and you've got the full. You choose anywhere in between there. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Inhale, stay or float your arms. And then exhale, roll down. Slow, 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 slow. Once you're done, roll yourself onto your side. Shift your legs slightly in front. Inhale, shorten the distance between your ribs and your hips. Exhale, roll up onto the crooked. Inhale, open it back up without lowering. Then exhale, lower down. Roll onto your back. It's a little easier not doing all the same teasers in a row. Inhale, exhale, up. Chest is lifted. Lift the chest. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lower down. Slowly start to go to the other side. Over to the side. Let's go through one more time now that we got it. Inhale, shorten the distance. Exhale, crooked teaser. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, lengthen it down onto your back. Inhale, float. Exhale, up. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lengthen it, slowly bring it down onto the other side for the last time. Legs are slightly in front of you. Inhale, shorten the distance. Exhale, bring it up into the crooked. Inhale, open it back up. Try not to lower your upper body. Then exhale, lengthen it down onto your back. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, full teaser, chest lifted. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, lengthen it down. Stay here. We're just going to get ourselves up. Inhale. Exhale, upper body and lower body comes up. Slowly lower the legs. Pull your belly button in. Draw your arms around. Big butterfly, round, stretch. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. How'd those go? I feel like we almost need to do a rolling like a ball after that. Let's do it. It wasn't part of the plan. But let's kind of massage out our spine after that. These are the cutest leggings, but man, they do not like to stay up when we do this. Okay, so you can do traditional rolling like a ball, holding onto the backs of your legs. If you want to try a little variation, you're going to reach your arms out in front. And when you roll down, you'll open them up and then bring them back to the front to roll up. So keep your knees and to your chest, that distance the exact same. Inhale, roll back and open. Exhale, roll up and pause. Inhale, roll back and open. Exhale, roll up and pause. Or inhale, hold on. Exhale, up. Good. Inhale. Double check that you're keeping that distance between your knees and your chest the same. Don't let your legs go away from you when you're coming back up too. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, open. Hold it up at the top. Balance. Butterfly your knees, rounding your spine. We're going to go into another reformer move called the tree. So sitting up tall, Holding onto the backs of your legs, really get as much length in your spine as you can, almost like you're trying to pull yourself out of your sit bones. Take your right leg and take your left hand and put it underneath your right thigh. Take your right hand and bring it by your ankle. So you're holding on to your inner your thigh and your ankle. Sitting up as tall as you can. Use your leg. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your legs straight, trying not to roll back too much. And then bend, straight, and bend. Take this next one and hold it up. Hold it up. Match your hands at the top. Then walk your hands down your leg all the way till your mid-back touches. Reach your leg to the sky. Walk yourself up. Good. Hold on to your ankle. Bend one time, straighten one time, and walk yourself down just to that mid-back so the head doesn't come down, and walk it back up. And bend and straighten and walk it down. The lighter you are on your hands, the more challenging it's going to be. And bend it down and relax. Let's switch sides. So right hand goes to the back of the thigh, left hand goes to the ankle. Use your leg to bring yourself sitting up nice and tall. Draw the belly button in. Inhale. As you exhale, straightening the legs as much as you can. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and hold. Reach your hands together. Walk yourself down. Keep your spine curled as you touch the mid-back. Walk yourself up, reaching the leg towards the sky. Bend one time, chest is lifted. Straighten one time. Walk it down nice and light on those hands if you want more of a challenge. Exhale, walking it up. Really trying to keep your leg nice and strong and long. Bend and straighten. Two more. Walk it down slow. Slow. Use control. Walk it up. Up. Bend. Last time. Straighten. Walk it down slow. And walk it up. Bend. And extend. Let's do the other side. So we'll do it both one more time through. So your right leg, hold your left hand underneath. Right hand goes to the outside of your ankle. Inhale. As you exhale, extend the chest and the leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. One more. Hold it up. Match the hands. See if you can be a little lighter on them this time than you were the last round. Roll it down. Keep your leg as long up to the ceiling as you can. As you come up, chest is lifted. Bend one time. Straighten one time. Walk it down. Reaching that leg to the sky. Now you're trying to keep reaching the leg to the sky as you walk up. Bend one time. Oh, I see a hummingbird. And reach. It's at the hummingbird feeder. And down. So I heard them. I've been hearing them for about a week. But I haven't seen one. And it's here. It's at the hummingbird feeder. But I don't know. Last one. I think this is extra credit. Sorry, I got distracted by the hummingbird. Bend and bring it down. Other leg. I'll tell you in a second because we might have to take them down. Other leg, hand comes to the inside of the thigh, outside hand goes to the outside of the ankle, so your right hand is under the thigh, left hand is by the ankle. Draw your spine up, nice and tall. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. One more. Reach, match your hands. Walk yourself down really, really, really light. Just the back touches. So when you get down there, bend your leg. It's not like a rest. You don't want it to be a rest down here. It's like a light kiss and a right back up, reaching the leg up, bend, and extend. I think we did extra credit on the last one, so let's do it on this one too. And we'll reach it up, hold it up. It's still there. And up, draw it down, really pull your belly button in, walk it back up, bend your knee, and place it down. Flip yourself all the way over onto your belly. So we just learned that we have the bird flu here. And I think we're supposed to take our feeders in, but I'm not 100% sure if it's just like the backyard bird feeders. If it's just the chickens, I'm kind of confused. So that's in my to-do list today, is to kind of look it up. If we have to take the hummingbird feeders down, it would be such a bummer. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit like modified breaststroke, but it's more of a shoulder scapulation mobility situation. So separate your legs as wide as your mat. Turn your toes just a little bit out. Your legs just a little bit out. Take your let's do your right hand. Take your right hand in the middle of your body and reach it long. Now take your left hand and hover it about 8 inches above your right hand. Good. Really reaching your arms long and you're tucking your chin down. Take your left arm and squeeze that shoulder blade down your back. So your hand is going to draw backwards a little bit and then reach your shoulder away from you. So you're sliding your left shoulder into your back pocket, and then you're reaching it long like you're trying to touch the opposite sides of the room. Squeeze that shoulder into your back pocket, and then reach it long. See if you can have that arm stay straight, and you're just squeezing your shoulder blade. So just your shoulders sliding down. It's like you're doing a big shoulder shrug, but you're reaching your arm long. Squeeze the shoulder down and back. You can lift your chest up a little bit, pulling the belly button in as you squeeze down, and reach it long. One more. Squeeze down, reach it long. Now you're going to bend your left elbow and rotate, looking up and over that left shoulder, and now lower and hover and reach it long in the center of you. Squeeze that shoulder blades together and rotate, looking over, and then reach it long. So this is a lot of thinking on our shoulder, our scapulas, but I also want you to take a second and think about that belly button. Draw it away from the mat as you're coming here, and then extend it long. One more. Squeeze, really keep reaching that right hand, and extend, reach it long, and drop it down. Take your left hand, bring it middle of your body, reach it as long as you can. So your scapula is your shoulder blades, and right now you're trying to reach them away from you, like they're as far away from your bum pocket as you can. Take your right hand, bring it right over your left hand, and then bring it up 8 inches. Keep your right arm straight, and now both of your shoulder blades are way out of your back pocket. Slide that right shoulder blade into your back pocket, and then reach it long. Maybe it would help to think about your hand holding onto a band on the wall across from you, and you have to pull that band, but keeping your arm straight. So your elbow is straight, and it's all just in the shoulder girdle. Slide the shoulder into your back pocket and reach. It's elevating and depressing our scapula. If that also brings any good cueing to you, reach and bring it away. But we're always pulling our belly button away from the mat. And one more, keep that arm hovering 8 inches up. Now add that bend. So take your right arm and bend it 90 degrees behind you. Lift your chest and look towards that arm. And then see if you can do it without shifting your hips at all. Squeeze the shoulder blades. The shoulder blades are drawing together, looking towards your hand, and now reach it straight over. Keep the feet stuck to the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your hips anchored to the mat, and reach it centered and long, 8 inches up. Squeeze, 2, and reach it long. One more. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Reach it long, reach and stretch, and lower down. Go ahead and push yourself all the way up. Are you ready for the world's greatest stretch? Let's see if I can cue it well enough. Rounding your back, get a little movement there. Then when you're ready, slowly roll yourself up, 1 vertebrae at a time, really slow, let the blood come up. Good. Okay, so everything is about 2 counts, but it might take a second for us to get into it. Line your feet up, hip distance apart. Take your left foot in front, or your right foot in front of you, and come down into this bit of a lunge. So your left leg is bent, or your right leg is bent, left leg is straight, and then bring your hands down to the middle so you can push your elbow onto your right knee, so your right leg, so you're pushing your right leg out for just a second. Then straighten your right leg, keeping your left leg straight. Just stretch it, should go down back to the back of your hamstring, and then bend that knee, float yourself up, bend the back leg, tuck the pelvis under, pushing the pelvis under, feel the stretch go down the front of this leg. Straighten that back leg, hinge forward, bring your hands down in the middle, gently push that leg open, dropping your hips down. Bring your knee back to midline, straighten that leg as much as you can. If you want, you can even lift your toes up towards the sky. Bring it back down, bending that front knee, float yourself up. You're in a regular lunge position. Drop that opposite knee towards the ground, tucking the pelvis under. Feel a stretch down the front of this thigh. So we're stretching full body here. Extend that leg, keep the front leg bent, bring the hands down, gently open it up. Good, bring it back to neutral, straightening that front leg, fully extending as much as possible, rocking your weight onto the back foot. Bend back into that front leg, float yourself up into a lunge, drop the back knee down, bending it, tucking the pelvis under, pushing the hip forward. One more time, straighten that leg, Drop your hands down inside. Gently push the knee open or the thigh open. Bring it back to neutral. Sitting back, reaching that leg straight, reaching the toe towards the sky. Bending it down, bringing the foot down. Bend the back knee, float yourself up, drop it down, tuck the pelvis under and feel the stretch. Go ahead and push yourself all the way up into the other leg. What do you think? World's greatest stretch? Not sure.
It's a little tiring.
It's a little tiring. World's greatest moving hard stretch. Okay, bend that front knee again. Drop your hands down towards the, I'm a bit of, okay, well, I'll tell you. Push your leg open a little bit. So your back leg is straight and you're pushing your right knee open or your left knee open. Bring it back to the middle, straightening that front leg, reaching the toe towards the sky if you want to. Feel the stretch go all the way down the back. Bring it down to bending your knee. Float yourself up into a high lunge. Drop the knee down, tuck the pelvis under. Stretch down the front of this thigh. Straighten that leg. Drop your hands down, pushing the knee open, keeping the hips down, the back leg straight. Bring that knee back to center, straighten that leg. So world's greatest stretch to me is holding it. Like you just sit there and talk. Bend the knee down, float yourself up. This is movement based, but that's okay. Tuck the pelvis under, drop the knee. Feel a stretch down the front. One more time all the way through. Straighten that back leg. Leaning forward, gently push the knee open. Straighten the leg, reaching the toe towards the sky. Dropping that back heel, rocking towards that back leg. Bend the knee, float yourself up, drop the back leg, tuck the pelvis under, front hip. Should I cross out world's greatest stretch? World's leg stretch. Hip breakdown, stepping all the way forward. Just relax your hips, relax your shoulders, swaying it down. Stand in a position that's comfortable for you. Let go of your core and inhale. See how much space you can get between all of your vertebrae. As you exhale, try to let it stay spacious and not sink down and feel heavy. Inhale, get the length. Shoulders are down your back. Exhale, keep that space. Bring your arms across. Nice work today. Enjoy the rest of your week.